I've got to replace an irrigation pump of mine. This is I'm not sure, this is a Franklin is what the guy told me. And the one that I had was called, geez, what was it, a Starrite or Flow-Rite or something like that. Stay Flow. And it's a 220 horsepower or 220 volt 2 horsepower pump, and it looks very similar. I have to turn it so that I have to take these things and just sort of turn the whole pump on that mounting, and because I've got a relay kind of thing that will hook into this thing right here, for the master pump. And so, well, I'm going to take a stab at replacing it. Okay, here is the pump that I'm replacing. You can see how this part right here shoots out that direction. On this pump, it's like that part right there is going straight up. And I could turn the whole pump sideways, but then this thing would be straight down at the ground. And I thought I could just undo these bolts and take that head off and turn it. But I undid those bolts and I tried to pull it out, and it's like it wouldn't turn. So we've got 3 wires coming off of here. We've got a red and a black and a white. So the 2 reds are coming over here and the 2 blacks are coming over here. The 2 whites act as ground. Alright, I've got this new pump sort of down there in place. Now I just have to plumb in the line and put that cap on top of there. The wiring is, and try it out. Well, it's working. It's got a little drip there and a drip over there. Gotta tighten things up a little bit. The new pump, it's a lot more quiet than the old one. It's June 17th, 2017. I have a little garden update. We've got sunflowers going all around the garden. You can see things are starting to come up pretty good here. And so you remember the late frost and the late snow that we had wreaked havoc on a bunch of the tomatoes, but not all of them. And the ones that did get it seem to have come back. Most of the potatoes are okay. Some of them I think just never were going to come up. And I think I saw some, well, there's blossoms on the tomatoes, and I think I saw some tomatoes starting to form on some of them. And we have the peppers are doing pretty good. Let's go take a look at some of these peppers. Right over here. So this one, I think, is a little jalapeno pepper. And the peppers, they were they were all taken back pretty good by the storms that we had, but they do appear to be coming in. And in through here we've got corn, a bunch of cabbages, and tomatillos. So that's the garden. Remember all these onions I put in over here. They've all gotten pretty big and they're going to be pretty good to eat. The beets are going to be ready to harvest here pretty quick. Many of them.